everybody. Nice to see you. I wish I could see you. That would be great. So this is all levels Vinyasa flow class for 1 hour, where we link breath with movement. So heavy emphasis on the breath, and we always start the class with a little bit of breath work just to get into our awareness and a good mindset for our practice. So we will start in child's pose today. You can bring your knees wide or keep them together. That's up to you. Big toes to touch at the back if you want your knees to be open. Bringing a little bit more openness to your hips, okay? So once you get walking hands down, keep your elbows soft. So we're going to keep that means that we're going to keep our arms relaxed. If you have sensitive knees, we're going to place a blanket or a towel underneath for a little extra padding as you settle in to your mat. Drawing the forehead down towards the earth, allowing your belly to either, if your knees are together, allow your belly to be nice and relaxed and soft on top of your thighs. If your knees are open, big toes to touch at the back, allow your belly to be relaxed and full in between your thighs. We'll take 3 cleansing breaths to start our practice today. So inhale fully through the nose, really feel that expansion within the lungs and the rib cage and chest, and open your mouth, exhale, let it all go. Relaxing and softening different parts of the body that need or that are holding more tension and a little bit of stored energy there. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. One more cleansing breath, inhaling through the nose and exhale through the mouth. We'll seal the lips, breathing only through the nose, activating our Ujjayi breath. So we're in our Ujjayi breath, we have this constriction happening in the back of our throats. As we breathe in and out, you'll hear your breath. Kind of sounds like Darth Vader. And placing the tip of your tongue on the back of the 2 front teeth will help get that constriction happening in the back of your throat. Once you activate your Ujjayi breath, we're going to try and find a nice rhythm. So bringing your awareness inside. We have equal inhales to exhales, equal exhale to inhale. If you'd like to rock your forehead back and forth along the earth, activating your third eye center, you can go ahead and do that, or just massage the forehead. You know, that feels good too. Getting grounded, really softening your body, allowing it to be nice and heavy down into the earth. So while you're connecting to your Ujjayi breath and grounding down into the earth, releasing anything that no longer serves you with your exhales. While you're rocking your forehead back and forth along the earth, we'll set our intention for our practice here today. So it's something you can come back to. If your mind tends to wander, this will bring a little bit more focus along with your breath back to your practice. Take a few more rounds of breath here. Nice full breaths in, full breaths out. On your next inhale, we'll straighten both arms out in front of us. Make sure that you're spreading your fingers nice and wide. And on our next inhale, we're gonna rise up into tabletop. So bringing your hands underneath each shoulder, knees underneath each hip. Again, keep a blanket or a towel underneath your knees if they're a bit sensitive for a little extra padding. Tops of the feet grounding. Press your mat away, grounding through the upper back. We have a nice flat back here. So zip that belly up, take the curve out of the low back, and draw the crown of your head away from you towards the front of your mat, and the head is in line with the spine. All right, we're gonna raise the right arm with the left leg on our inhale. Lift and stretch. Keep everything in line so we're not going above the hip into hip extension or shoulder extension. Reaching nice and strong through the right fingertips. Your left toes are pointing down towards the earth, and we're internally rotating this left hip. Take another inhale. On your exhale, we're going to draw the right elbow towards the left knee, coming into a cat back, firing up the core a little bit here. Inhale, lift the right arm up. Left leg lifts. Exhale, contract, elbow to the knee. Use your whole inhale to lift and stretch. Your whole exhale to contract, drawing elbow and knee together. Inhale, lift and reach. Exhale, contract, elbow to the knee. Inhale, lift and reach. Exhale, contract, elbow to the knee. One more time. Inhale, lift and reach. Exhale, elbow to the knee. Inhale, lift and reach. On your exhale, we're going to bring our right hand out to the right hand side, airplane arm, and our left leg comes out to the side. So we're opening up the left hip. So we're hovering that foot above the earth, yeah? Now, take your left sole of the foot down so that it's parallel, yeah? And ground down through the sole of that foot. Right hand comes down in front of you, right underneath that right shoulder. On your inhale, we're gonna lift both arms up. Exhale, release the left hand down to meet the outside of your left leg. Inhale, find length. Exhale, we're gonna slide the left hand down along the outside of your left leg as we come into our side body stretch and opening. So this is on the right side. So breathing in between the intercostals, right side rib cage. Keep lifting with this right arm, so don't dump over here. We keep lifting, 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 yeah? On your exhales, you move a little deeper into the stretch if you want to. If not, you stay put. Breathe, use your breath. And we inhale, lift our left arm back up. Exhale, place both hands back down in front of you. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, release back down to the ground. So now we're back in tabletop. We're gonna go for the other side. So your left arm and your right leg will lift on your inhale. Nice and strong, reaching through the left fingertips, and your right toes are flexing and pointing down towards the earth. Lift out of that right shoulder, press your mat away. Take another inhale, exhale, left elbow, right knee together. Inhale, lift and reach. Use your whole inhale to get there. Exhale, contract, elbow to the knee. Inhale, lift and reach. Exhale, contract, elbow to the knee. We have 3 more. Inhale, lift and reach. Exhale, contract, elbow to the knee. 2 more, inhale. Exhale, contract. Last one, inhale. Exhale, elbow to the knee. Inhale, lift and reach. Exhale, left hand comes out to the left. Airplane arm as you bring your right foot out to the right. We stay for a round of breath. Inhale, full exhale. Allow the right foot to meet the earth. Bring this foot to be parallel, sole of the feet grounding down. Release your left hand right underneath your left shoulder. And inhale, both arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, right hand comes down to the outside of your right leg. Inhale, find leg. Exhale, left body stretch. And opening. So keep lifting with the left hand. Don't dump over in the right side low back or lean too much on the right leg. We're activating our core as we open and stretch the left side body. Draw that belly button in towards the spine. Nice even breath. Use your ujjayi. And we inhale, lift that right hand back up. Exhale, both hands right down in front of you. Shift your shoulders right over those wrists. And we're going to inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, come back into tabletop all fours. We're going to inhale into our cow pose. So drop the belly with the head and chest. Reach the shoulders away from the ears. That means your shoulder blades are reaching down your back here. Okay? You're externally rotating shoulders to flatten your shoulder blades along your back. On your exhale, tuck the chin and tailbone, pressing the back of your heart up to the sky into your cat pose. Inhale into your cow, and then exhale into your cat. Spending a little bit more time in areas or paying more attention to different areas of the body, moving through your cat-cows. If adding other movements to your cat-cows feel good, then go ahead and do that. Just allow an inhale or an exhale to lead that movement. So if you're doing hip circles or trunk rolls, just use your full inhale, use your full exhale to move, okay? We'll take one more round of breath for your cat-cows. And we'll meet into a neutral spine tabletop on your inhale. On your next exhale, curl those toes, lift your sit bones to the sky, press your mat away, and come into downward facing dog. Immediately start pedaling out those heels, shaking the head yes and no, bringing more circulation to the calves and shoulders and neck. So if you're in your downward facing dog, your fingers are spread nice and wide. Your index fingers are parallel to each other. You're pressing your mat away so you're lifting out of the wrists. Shoulders are drawing away from the ears. Shoulder blades are coming down the back. Sit bones are lifting to the sky as the heels are reaching for the earth. Belly button draws to the spine. So it's up and in. All right, we are going to separate our feet to hip distance apart from each other. We're going to inhale, lift the heels, drop the knees down, almost coming into tabletop, but we're going to hover our knees right above the earth. Shifting shoulders right above the wrist, drop your knees down as far as you can, activate that core. So we're doing more firing of the core. Don't hang the head or extend. We're keeping it in a neutral position in line with the spine. Take another inhale. Exhale, straighten your legs, lift the sit bones to the sky, downward facing dog. Full breath in, full breath out. Again, inhale, lift the heels, drop the knees, and hover just above the mat. Extend the crown away from you, drawing towards the front of your mat. Your fingers are still spread nice and wide. Index fingers are parallel to each other. Zip that belly up. Keep it nice and strong. Nice flat back. Take another inhale. Straighten your legs. Exhale, down dog. Take a round of breath. We're going to do that 2 more times, okay? So inhale, lift the heels, drop the knees to hover above the mat, shift the shoulders over the wrists, stay and breathe. Keep that core nice and strong, drawing up towards the spine. Take an inhale, down dog, exhale. Stay for a round of breath. You can do a cleansing breath if that feels good to you. Nice big inhale through the nose, open your mouth, let it all go. Or stay with your Ujjayi breath. One more time. Lift the heels on your inhale, drop the knees to hover just above the mat and stay. And breathe. Press your mat away, don't sink in your shoulders. Lift, lift, lift. Take an inhale. Exhale, down dog. We're going to start walking our feet towards our hands. We're going to exhale at the top of our mats in our forward fold Uttanasana. Keep your knees slightly bent here. We never want to lock out your joints here in yoga. So let your arms be nice and heavy, or grab opposite elbows for more release in the upper back. You'll feel that space being created in between the vertebrae if you grab your opposite elbows. Or, you can shift your torso or hips back and forth, shake your head yes and no. Don't hold on, just let your upper body be heavy towards the earth as you plug down through all 4 points of each foot. Release the elbows if you're bound, hands towards the earth. We're going to roll it up to stand, so bend your knees, not a lot, so allowing your chest to lie on top of your thighs. Let your arms hang from the shoulders, tuck the chin towards the chest, roll it up to stand, inhale. Roll those shoulders back and down, standing nice and tall in your Tadasana, mountain pose. Squeezing your glutes, drawing the belly button in towards the spine, broadening across your collarbones, dropping those shoulders away from the ears. Palms are facing the front of your mat as you draw the crown towards the sky, lengthening the back of the neck. We're going to inhale, fingertips reach for the sky. Exhale, lower your arms to your sides as you turn your head to the right. Inhale, head to center, both arms up. Exhale, release your arms to your sides, turn your head to the left. Inhale, head to center, both arms reach up. Exhale, turn to the right, lower your arms down. Again, inhale, head to center, both arms reach up. Keep squeezing those glutes, draw that belly in. Exhale, release your arms to your side, turn your head to the left. We're going to do this one more time on each side. Inhale, lift both arms up, head to center. Exhale, release, turn your head to the right. Head to center, inhale, lift both arms to the sky. And exhale, turn your head to the left, lower both arms down. Inhale, both arms reach up, head to center. We're going to interlace the fingers at the top. Exhale, flip the palms to the sky. Find that length. Now inhale, lift both heels up. You have to squeeze your glutes, draw the belly in. You have a solid core here. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Keep reaching for the sky, making your whole body super long here. Take an inhale. On your exhale, drop your heels down, release the fingertips, swan dive down, forward fold, lead with your chest. Halfway lift, inhale, fold on your exhale. Plant the palms, right foot steps back, inhale, left foot steps back. Now we're in plank. So save enough inhale to get into your plank. If you're in full plank, you keep your hips lifting. Belly zips up to the spine and your heels are pressing back. Your shoulders are above the wrists and your fingers are still spread nice and wide as you press your mat away and broaden through the upper back. You always have the option to drop the knees, release the toes into modified plank. You're still doing the same thing with your upper body as you do in full plank. So shoulders above the wrists, broaden through the upper back, and extending the crown away from your shoulders. We're going to take an inhale. Exhale, squeeze your elbows in towards your ribcage and lower your chest to the earth. Inhale, lift, baby cobra. Keep grounding through the tops of your feet. We stay for our exhale. Inhale, lift a little bit higher. Activate the paraspinal muscles. Those are the muscles alongside your spine. Exhale, curl the toes, downward facing dog. We're going to lift our right leg up. Inhale, keep your hips square. We're not opening. So your right toes are pointing down towards the earth. Exhale, lower the right foot to meet the left, down dog. Left leg, inhale, lifts. Hips square, toes pointing down. And then exhale, release, back into down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, draw the knee in towards the chest. Stay for your inhale. Squeeze that knee up into your chest a little bit higher on your exhale. Step your right foot right next to the right hand lightly and spin your left heel down, prepping to come up into warrior one. So here our hips are square, your right hip draws back, left hip is drawing forward, your left toes are pointing towards the upper left corner of your mat, so we're at a 45-degree angle with the left foot. Right knee right above right ankle. You have to ground on the outer edge of that left foot in order to rise up. Inhale, arms forward and up, warrior one. Okay, so now here, make sure that your hips are square. If you need to, take your hands to your hips and square them off. That was super exaggerated, but you get what I mean, yeah? Allowing or not allowing your pelvis to fall forward so your belly is zipping up and drawing in towards the spine. Keep your chest open, shoulders away from the ears. If your hands are on your hips, lift them back up. Take an inhale. Exhale, draw the elbows down, cactus the arms, and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Stay for your inhale. Squeeze a little bit more on your exhale. Lift your arms back up into warrior one. Inhale, circle back, exhale, plant the palms to the earth. Plank on your inhale, move that right foot back, chest to the earth, squeeze elbows in, exhale. Hands up your shoulders, tops of the feet grounding. Lift the head and chest, baby cobra, inhale. Elbows are pointing back towards the feet. Stay for your exhale. Lift a little bit more on your inhale. Meet me in downward facing dog, exhale. Now we're going to lift the left leg up. Keep your hips square. Once again, inhale, left toes pointing towards the earth. Use your whole inhale to lift. Exhale, release back into down dog. Right leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, down dog. Left leg, inhale, lift. Exhale, draw the knee in toward the chest, shoulders right above those wrists. We stay for the inhale. Squeeze a little bit more on our exhale. Step your left foot right next to left hand, lightly, and spin this right heel down. 45-degree angle with the right foot. So now your right toes are pointing up towards the right corner, upper right corner of your mat. Rise up in the warrior one when you're ready. Make sure your hips are square. Lift on the inhale. Left hip draws back, right hip is drawing forward. Belly zips in towards the spine. Take the curve out of that back. So you lift, 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 and engage. Take an inhale. Exhale. Cactus the arms, draw the elbows down, and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Stay for your inhale. Squeeze a little bit more on your exhale. Lift back into warrior one, arms, inhale. Circle back, keep your chest open. Exhale, plant the palms to the earth. Left foot steps back, plank, inhale, lower your chest to the earth, exhale. One baby cobra, inhale, lift the head and chest. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, lift a little bit more. And exhale, down dog. Take a cleansing breath here. Inhaling through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it all go. Right leg will stretch to the sky. Inhale. Bend that knee on your exhale. Opening up this hip again. So you're drawing your right knee up towards the sky. Drawing your right heel towards your sit bones. Left heel draws down towards the earth. Keep the back of your left leg open. Don't alter too much on the shoulders. Keep pressing your mat away. If circles feel good, articulating the right hip joint, go ahead. Clockwise, counterclockwise. If not, use your breath to keep opening up this hip. Straighten your right leg, inhale. Exhale, step your right foot forward, right next to your right hand. Exhale, left foot meets right forward fold. Inhale to the top, arms wide up, reach for the sky. Arms to your sides, exhale. Inhale, both arms reach up. Swan dive down, forward fold. Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Inhale, extend the crown away from your tail. Exhale, fold. Plant the palms. We're going to step our left foot back first. Inhale, plank. Then your right foot steps back. So we're in plank on our inhale. Save enough. Sorry, I didn't say that earlier. We're going to exhale, chest to the earth, squeeze elbows in. Same thing, baby cobra, inhale, lift the head and chest. Stay for the exhale, activating the paraspinal muscles. Lift a little bit more on your inhale, make that space. And then exhale, down dog. Keeping your hips square, lift your left leg up, toes pointing down. Inhale, exhale, release your left foot to meet the right down dog. Right leg lifts, inhale, exhale, release, down dog. Left leg, inhale, lift. Exhale, draw that knee in towards the chest. We stay for around a breath. Full inhale, full exhale. Step your left foot forward, spin the right heel down, warrior one. Inhale, lift. Hips square, belly zips in, nice strong core, shoulders drop away from the ears. Take an inhale. Exhale, cactus the arms, squeeze shoulder blades together. Stay for around a breath. Inhale, make the space. Squeeze a little bit more because you got more room. I know it. On your exhale. Lift your arms. Inhale, warrior one. Circle back. Exhale, plant the palms to the earth. Left foot moves back, plank. Inhale, chest to the earth. Exhale. One baby cobra. Inhale, lift the head and chest. Keep it light in your hands. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, lift a little bit more. Down dog. Exhale. Lift those sit bones to the sky. Shoulders away from the ears. And we're gonna go lifting legs again. Right leg, inhale, lift. Hip height. Exhale, drop it down. Left leg, inhale, lift. Hip height. Exhale, drop it down. Right leg, inhale, lift. Draw that knee in towards the chest and stay for around a breath. Lots of core stuff today, yeah? Already. Step your right foot forward. Spin that left heel down. 45-degree angle with the left foot. Make sure each foot has its own lane. Hips are square. Rise up when you're ready. On your inhale, warrior one. Exhale. Cactus the arms, draw elbows down. Squeeze shoulder blades together. Stay for around a breath. Inhale. Activate a little bit more, so squeeze. Inhale, warrior one arms, lift those fingers to the sky. Circle back, exhale, plant the palms to the earth. Right foot moves back, plank, inhale. Squeeze those elbows in and lower your chest to the earth. Release your toes, ground through the tops of your feet. Inhale, baby cobra, lift the head and chest. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, lift a little bit more. And we're going to downward facing dog on the exhale. Cleansing breath here. Inhale fully through the nose. Empty those lungs. Let it all out of your mouth. Left leg stretches to the sky. Inhale, bend the knee on your exhale. Keep that knee drawing up towards the sky. And we're going to open up this hip a little bit more. Just like we did on the other side. So if you want to do circles again, if you did that on the other side, go ahead, clockwise, counterclockwise. If not, we use our inhale to make the space within that left hip, and our exhale to lift that knee up a little bit more to keep the opening happening. Straighten your left leg, inhale, draw the knee in towards your chest, and step your left foot lightly by your left hand. Exhale, right foot meets left forward fold. Inhale to the top, arms wide, lead with the chest to stand, reach for the sky, release your arms to your sides, exhale. Whew, good, that was good. Take a sip of water if you need it. If not, then you get a couple second break. And we continue. Standing at the top of your mat, feet close but not touching. Maybe even hips distance apart, but no wider than your hips, and your feet will not be touching, okay? We're gonna inhale, arms forward and up. Exhale, come into chair pose with Utkatasana. So sit bones are drawing or sitting back. Sit bones are sitting back. More weight in the heels than the toes, so your tailbone is drawing towards the earth. We have a flat back here, so we're not extending in the shoulders or in the spine, and we're taking the curve out of the low back. That means you have to draw the belly in towards the spine to take that curve out of the back. Shoulders reach away from the ears to plug them back into their joints. Take an inhale. Sit a little bit deeper into your exhale. Take another inhale. Straighten both legs forward, fold, Uttanasana, exhale. Lift halfway up, Find your flat back, inhale. Fold on your exhale. Plant the palms. Right foot steps back, inhale, exhale, down dog. Sit bones are reaching up towards the sky. Lift out of those wrists by pressing your mat away. Shoulders are drawing away from the ears. Heels are drawing down towards the earth, but they do not have to touch, ever. All right, we are going to inhale, right leg stretches up to the sky. Exhale, draw right knee towards right elbow, tricep. Inhale, right leg lifts, stretch it to the sky, open it up. And then exhale, right knee towards left elbow, tricep. Right leg lifts, inhale, lift, lift, lift. Exhale, draw the knee in towards the nose and get that up into your chest. So really squeeze everything. Lift that heel up. Don't let your foot be lazy. Step your right foot lightly by your right hand and spin this left heel down. We have a right heel to left arch alignment and we're coming into warrior two, okay? So allow your left arm to lift. Inhale. Exhale, sink down, warrior two, looking over your right hand. So, our left foot is parallel to the back edge of your mat and you're grounding on the outer edge of that left foot. Your right knee is right above your right ankle and it's pressing out because this hip is open. Belly zips in, lift out of the hips and roll back, squeeze the glutes, reaching nice and strong and dropping your shoulders away from the ears. We're going to inhale, straighten your right leg, but keep drawing the kneecap up, lifting the kneecap by contracting quadricep. We're going to draw our left hip back as you reach forward with the right hand, and then come down into your triangle pose. So don't jump down through the right hand. You want to keep it light. That's the point. We're activating our oblique muscles, side body, IT band, part of our calf. A lot of things are working here. So if you want, you can tend the fingers on the inside of your right foot or bring a block underneath this hand. Or keep it super light to the ankle or shin, or don't touch anything at all and be like Superman here. Nice and strong. You're drawing your pelvis forward. Keep drawing the belly in. One more breath. Inhale, full exhale. Place a bend in your right knee to come up on your inhale to warrior two, looking over your right hand. Flip the right palm, inhale, peaceful warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, exhale, lifting left heel, and move through our Vinyasa. I will meet you in downward facing dog. This time, you don't have to keep the baby cobra if you don't want to. You can find your back bend through a full cobra or an up dog, and then come into your down dog. Or you can skip the back bend altogether and just be me in down dog. It's up to you. Right leg lifts to the sky, inhale, step your right foot lightly by your right hand. You're going to place all the weight into that right foot and lift your left leg up into a standing split on your inhale. Again, do not lock your right knee out. Keep lifting that kneecap as you lift the left toes to the sky. So we're still working with our breath. There's not a lot of movement here, but there's movement within your breath. Stay and breathe here and play with your balance. Working on proprioception, strengthening the smaller muscles that are being recruited with balance in and around the right ankle and calf. Take an inhale. On your exhale, drop your left foot to meet the right in your forward fold. To rise up, inhale, arms wide. Lead with the chest to stand. If you want a little back bend at the top, that's cool. Exhale, arms to your sides. Tadasana. We're going to go right into the other side. So keep your feet no wider than the hips, and they are not going to touch. So find your alignment here. Coming into chair pose. Inhale, arms forward and up. Utkatasana on your exhale, sit bones back. More weight in the heels and the toes. Plug those shoulders back into the joints. Flatten out that low back, draw the belly in towards the spine, heads in line. Take an inhale, sink a little bit deeper on your exhale. Take another inhale, straighten your legs, forward fold, exhale. Find your flat back, Ardha Uttanasana, lift, inhale. Exhale, plant the palms, step your left foot back, inhale, down dog, exhale. Left leg stretches to the sky, inhale. Exhale, draw left knee towards left elbow, tricep. Inhale, left leg lifts, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee towards right elbow, tricep. Inhale, lift, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw the knee in. Squeeze it up good. And then we shall step our left foot forward and spin our right heel down this time. So our right foot is parallel to the back edge of our mat, and we're grounding on the outer edge of that foot. Left heel to right arch alignment. Let your right arm pick you up on the inhale. Sink into your warrior two. Exhale, looking over your left hand. Left hip is open. That means our left knee is drawing out towards our left hand side, but will remain right above this ankle. So that's the feeling we want to keep this hip open. Drop the shoulders away from your ears and get that belly in. Make sure you're squeezing this right glute. All right, we're going to straighten our left leg. Do not lock that knee out. Like I said before, keep lifting kneecap. Inhale. Draw right hip back as we reach forward with our left hand. Exhale, triangle pose on this side. Same options you had on the other side, you have here. Keep it light in this left hand. You want to be able to use this whole right side of your body to stay. Keep squeezing this glute, drawing your pelvis forward so we're in a nice line here. So if your butt is out, you're not really working much, yeah? So bring it forward, bring your left hand where you want to bring, and right hand is drawing up. So that's where we get our lift from. Keep squeezing your thighs together. One more breath. We're going to inhale, bend this left knee, come back into your warrior two. Then we're going to flip our left palm, reach it up to the sky, inhale, peaceful warrior, cartwheel the hands down, exhale, lift right heel. Left foot moves back, plank, inhale, and go through your vinyasa, or I'll meet you in down dog. All right, we're going to lift our left leg up, stretch it to the sky. Inhale, draw that knee in towards the chest first and your left foot lightly by your left hand. We're gonna keep the weight in your left foot. So plug down through all 4 points of that foot. And then on your inhale, we're gonna reach our right foot to the sky, standing split on this side. Again, don't lock your left knee out. Keep lifting kneecap with the quadricep. Play with your balance, lifting one hand or both. Keep reaching right toes to the sky and breathe. Take an inhale, release your right foot to meet the left, forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, fold on your exhale. We're gonna heel toe our feet away from each other as wide as the mat and stay on our forward fold. You can shift your hips back and forth if that feels good. You know, articulating different parts of the hamstring. You have 3 muscles that make up your hamstring. Or you can take your peace fingers to your big toes, drawing chest towards the thighs, elbows out for a more deeper stretch. Or you can grab opposite elbows or just hang. Whatever feels good to you. Respect your bodies, never move into pain or discomfort. Stay with your Ujjayi breath, full inhales and full exhales. Release any binding you may have. We're going to lift halfway up, inhale. Extend the crown away from your tail, shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, back into your fold. Bend the knees, arms out. Reach for the sky to stand. Lead with your chest. Exhale, arms to your sides. Heel toe your feet back together at the top of your mat. Take a breather here, nice full inhales, full exhales. Come back to that intention you set at the beginning of practice. Maybe take a cleansing breath here if you'd like. All right, we're gonna inhale, reach your fingertips to the sky, arms widen up, swan dive down, lead with your chest forward fold. Try and keep a flat back as long as you can until you get to the bottom. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold, plant the palms. Right foot steps back, inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to lift the heels, drop the knees all the way down to the earth into all fours. Shoulders above the wrists, press your mat away, going through the upper back. Knees underneath each hip, tops of the feet grounding. We're going to inhale, reach our right arm up to the sky, thread the needle on our exhale, bringing our right shoulder and temple down to the earth. You're using your exhale to traction your right shoulder blade away from the spine, so we make a space with our inhale and get deeper into the stretch with our exhale. I like to anchor down through the left hand and use that as to move and traction that right shoulder blade a little bit more.
Press down through the left hand. Inhale, reach your right arm to the sky, unthreading that needle. And exhale, drop it back into tabletop. Left arm reaches to the sky. Inhale. And then exhale, thread this needle. Left shoulder and temple to the earth. Using your right hand to traction or help traction the left shoulder blade away from the spine. Make that space with the inhale and then get deeper into your stretch with your exhale. Press down through your right hand, lift your left arm to the sky, inhale, exhale back into your tabletop. Walking your hands away from you, about 2 feet under inhale, using your exhale to draw and release the chest down towards the earth. Bringing your chin or forehead down into your puppy dog pose, keeping your hips right above those knees. Stay and release here. Inhale, lift the head, walking hands back. We're going to walk them all the way back, so bring your sit bones to the heels. We're going to shift off to one side, bring both legs out in front of us. We're going to do a bit of a seated twist here. So we are going to first ground down through your sit bones. So remove any extra flesh or whatever is perhaps blocking that. Sit up nice and tall with your shoulders away from your ears. We're going to first start with your right foot, coming up and over and bring it to the outside of your left knee. So here, this might be good. You might feel this already in stretch in your right hip or piriformis area. We're going to bring our right hand behind us and lift our left arm to the sky. Inhale. On your exhale, bring your left elbow on the outside of your right knee into your twist and maybe looking over that right shoulder. You want to find length with your inhales and get a little bit deeper with your exhales into your twist. Keep flexing that left foot so we can isolate this twist here. We are going to counter twist here. So we're going to inhale, lift that left arm back up, and then exhale, bring your both hands down to your left hand side. So kind of untwisting the way that we were twisting, okay? Come back to your center, release that right foot out in front of you. And then we're going to go into the other side. So again, make sure you're grounding through your sit bones, sitting up nice and tall. Feet are flexed. We're going to bring our left foot to the outside of your right knee. Hug that knee in. You might feel a little stretch in your left side piriformis now. Right toes are pointing to the sky. Now we're going to bring our left hand behind us, tented fingers, or to a block, whatever you are doing right now. Inhale, right arm reaches to the sky. On your exhale, you're bringing your right elbow on the outside of your left knee into your twist. Maybe looking over your left shoulder. And we use our exhales to get deeper into this twist. Nice full inhales. Full exhales. Inhale, come back to center, right arm reaches to the sky, drop it to the right hand side, left hand meets over under the right side into your counter twist. Come back up, extend your left leg out in front of you. Sit up nice and tall, arms to your sides. Inhale, scoop your arms forward and up. Exhale, forward fold. Wherever your hands land is where your hands land. Drop the head down, chin to chest. Stay in your forward fold and release the low back and hamstrings. Inhale, lift the head, scoop your arms forward and up, reach forward, up, up, up. Lift out your low back and hips, release your arms to your sides, exhale. We're gonna bring or bend both knees. We're actually gonna leave our hands behind us, fingertips facing the front of your mat. We're gonna lift our knees up so that we're approximately at a 90-degree angle with our legs here. Feet are flexed, so toes are pointing up towards the sky. On your inhale, we're gonna straighten both legs and bend your elbows. On your exhale, bring your knees in. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, draw them in. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, draw your knees in. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, draw them in. We are going to do this 4 more times. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, draw them in. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, draw them in. 2 more. 1 more. Inhale, straighten. Lift your arms up in front of you. Hollow it out. Take another inhale. Release everything down to the earth. Exhale. Draw both knees into your chest. Start rocking forward and back. Side to side. Release your hips by doing circles, clockwise, counterclockwise, in toward each other and out. Keep your knees in your chest. Bring your arms down to your sides, hands by the hips. On your inhale, we're gonna straighten both legs, footprints on the ceiling, and bring your arms to the floor behind you. Flatten out those shoulders and lengthen the back of your neck and keep your feet flexed. Your low back is connected to the earth, so your feet aren't moving back and you're not lifting here. You're flattened and you're connected to the earth. Keep extending, arms back, make that space within the vertebrae. Draw that belly in, flatten out the low back. Stay and breathe. You can also cactus the arms here if that's more comfortable in your shoulders. We have 2 more breaths, full inhale, full exhale. 1 more breath. Take another inhale, exhale, bend the knees back into your chest, lower your arms to your sides, give yourself 1 more good squeeze here. You may be lifting the nose towards the knees knees on your exhale. And then we'll extend one leg down at a time towards the earth, allowing your feet to fall naturally away from each other. Move your arms away from the body, palms up for receiving, or palms down for grounding experience. Close the eyes down, release the Ujjayi breath, and go back to a nice gentle breath. Allowing your whole body to relax into the earth, into your Shavasana. Start wiggling your fingers and toes, coming back to your breath and your bodies. You're gonna roll off to one side of your choice. We'll pause here in the fetal position for a moment. And pressing down into the earth to rise up to a seated position that's comfortable for you. Keeping your eyes closed or a soft gaze down. Sitting up nice and tall with your shoulders away from your ears, hands down by your sides. Inhale, fingertips reach for the sky. Palms come together at the top as we exhale, palms to heart center. Bowing our heads in gratitude. The light within me recognizes the light within you. And together we are one. Namaste. Thank you everybody for joining me today. I hope you liked it. Drink plenty of water and I'll see you next time.